நாயகனாய் நின்ற நந்தகோபனுடைய கோயில் காப்பானே, கொடி தோன்றும் தோரண வாயில் காப்பானே, மணி கதவம் தாழ்த்திரவாய் ஆயர் சிறுமியரோமுக்கு அரைப்பகை மாயன் மணிவண்ணன் நென்னாளே வாய் நேர்ந்தான், தூயோமாய் வந்தோம் துயில் எழுப்பாடுவான், வாயால் முன்னம் முன்னம் மாற்றாதே அம்மா, நீ நெய்ய நிலை கதவம் நிக்கேலோர் எம்பாவாய். Andal, along with all the gopis of Gokulam, go to Nandagopa's house to see Krishna, but there are two guards standing outside, one guard watching the house and the other guard watching the door. These guards are avatarams of Nityasuris, eternal associates of Sriman Narayana, and Andal asks them, Mani Kadavam Taltiravai, open the bolt on the jewel door. She doesn't just walk directly and see Krishna. She asks the permission of the guard standing outside, please let me in to see Krishna. In the same way that one doesn't just go and directly do Sharanagati to Sriman Narayana, one goes through the Guru Parampara under Sharanagati. And she describes the guards as Amma, meaning Lord, because we are not just servants of Sriman Narayana, we are also servants of Sriman Narayana's devotees, including the Nityasuris. Andal also describes them as Koyil Kapan and Vayil Kapan, the protector of the temple and the protector of the entrance. She describes Nandagopa's house as a temple because any place where Krishna resides is a temple. And she describes the two guards as Kapan, protector, because that refers to their Bhagavad Mangala Sasanam, their desire to bless Sriman Narayana. When you're just in the beginning stages of bhakti, you realize you're Sriman Narayana's servant and he is your master, and so you do Sharanagati to him. You desire for him to be your protector. But when you get even more advanced and you look at the tenderness of his Divya Mangala Vigraha, his divinely auspicious form, you forget all about the fact that he is immortal and invincible and you feel an intense desire to protect him. That is why Periyarvar said Palandu Palandu, for instance. And so these guards standing outside the house, they have a desire to protect Krishna despite the fact that intellectually they know that he is invincible. And so the guards are reluctant to let Andal and the gopis into the house. So Andal says, Arai Parai Mayan Manivannan Nennale Vai Nernthan. Yesterday, Krishna himself promised us that he would give us a drum for the Pavai Nombu. So she calls Krishna by the name Mayan, the wonderful one, because he is so wondrous that despite being the supreme lord of all the worlds, he is also a servant to the gopis. That's why he begged them the previous day to come to his house and take a drum for their Pavai Nombu. This is similar to how in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that the jnani, the devotee who realizes his own nature and seeks moksha, is my soul. Usually we say that Sriman Narayana is like our soul. We are like the body and he is like the soul, because just like the human body is supported, controlled, and exists solely for the sake of the soul, in the same way, we are supported, controlled, and exist solely for the sake of Sriman Narayana. But Sriman Narayana says that his devotee is like his soul, in the sense that he feels that he is supported, controlled, and exists solely for the sake of his devotees. So in the same way, even though we consider ourselves to be servants of Sriman Narayana considers himself to be servants of his devotees. And so Krishna considers himself to be the servant of the gopis. And so, to sum up, the gopis are servants of the Nityasuris The Nityasuris are servants of Sriman Narayana, and Sriman Narayana is the servant of the gopis. So it's like the game rock, paper, scissors, where rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, and paper beats rock.